Well, hello, all of my students. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Jay. Welcome back to another English lesson here on the channel. Today, I'm going to teach you a few English idioms and phrases. These are great ways to improve your English and become more understandable without saying so many new or different words, okay? So, the first one I want to teach you is hit the sack. This one is very, very common when speaking English. When you hit the sack, you simply go to bed. So you might say, I'm tired, so I'm going to hit the sack. Or you may have worked very long at work and someone may ask, what are you doing when you get off today? And you say, I'm not doing anything. I'm going home and I'm hitting the sack. Okay? Or you might speak to your children and you say, I'm closing the door. Don't bother me. I'm hitting the sack. So it means I'm simply going to sleep. The next one that is pretty basic but very, very common when speaking English, you might say, pull someone's leg. Now, I know it literally sounds like you're pulling someone's leg, but it actually means to joke around or to tease someone. So you might just say, I was simply pulling your leg. You may have told a little small lie. Sometimes we call it a white lie. And then you'll come back and say, no, don't take me seriously. I'm just pulling your leg. You may tell someone, hey, I won $1 million. And they'll say, really? And you'll say, no, I'm just pulling your leg. So these are some very, very common idioms or expressions that we use when speaking English. I want you to practice using them, pulling someone's leg or hitting the sack. Okay? Now, before we leave, I want to look at a comment that someone left here on the channel recently, and you can do likewise down in the comments section or by clicking the link in the description, and it will send me a personal email. And so someone said, good evening, sir. I just saw you and I really like the way you help us. Do you have private English course? Okay. So some time ago, maybe a year or so ago, I did have private lessons where I was teaching people for 30 minutes at a time, and it would just be me and you. But I no longer do that at this moment. Maybe it will be something that I do in the future if you guys express that that is something that you desire. And so I don't do it at this moment, but thank you so much for asking, and I consider that to be a compliment. Well, that's going to do it for today's quick English lesson. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you share it with someone. It will always be a blessing if you share the lesson, as it will help me to reach more people and teach them how to improve their English. With that being said, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Get some rest so you can join me on my next English lesson. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.